to. So I can't lie to you. Like, when you ask if I do drugs, yes, I do. You know, I don't do hard drugs. I don't go crazy. I smoke weed every single day of my life. You know, and I'm probably going to go out like Willie Nelson. You know, that means I'll still be here.
Need some help.
So I've just always tried to be very honest about who I am, and luckily, you guys have been intelligent and you guys have been empathetic enough to get it and not see past my proclivities, but accept that I'm human and I have them. And I appreciate you guys for that. I approach my audience in a different way. I assume you're intelligent. I don't assume you're ignorant. I don't waste time trying to educate dumb people. I don't have time trying to bring ignorant people up to speed, because I've decided that the problem is intelligent people have become apathetic. I don't care about artists that do crazy shit, because artists are batshit crazy. So if Kanye shouts Black Power and marries a Persian woman, I'm not angry at Kanye, because Black Power is still important, because Black people in a country they've donated so much of themselves to are still relatively powerless, and there's something wrong with that. So him marrying a woman that's Persian doesn't take the validity of what he's saying from me. He just has to understand that when you do that, there is a segment of the population, like my homie that called me a sellout. They're going to call you a sellout. They're probably not going to come to your concerts. But you accept that responsibility when you do it. Azealia Banks, wonderful woman, screams against cultural appropriation by other artists using it. And I understand where that comes from. I understand how it'll make her angry. But at the same time, that anger is getting shown to the world, like, and I've never spoken on this publicly because, to be frank, Iggy Azalea is the business deal with one of my friends. T.I. is my friend. That's his artist. He makes money. He's my friend. He'll lend me some money. I ain't talking as my friend. But I understand where her anger comes from. But I was in Australia when she did that the Hot 97 interview, and I remember thinking to myself, I'm in Australia. I've been here for 2 weeks, and not one person has talked about Iggy Azalea. And I'm at a music festival. Not one person. The person that all the Australians was talking about was a Black girl. Her name was Tkay something. I saw her perform. She rocked the house. So I was like, so here I am in Australia, and the biggest rising star here is a pie-faced girl with a round nose and beautiful cocoa brown skin. That's a compliment in my community too, Bill. Having a round face and a round nose is beautiful. So I was like, oh shit. I'm in America, and people are asking me to be angry about this cultural appropriation from a white woman who's Australian that just grew up liking hip-hop, and she doesn't understand as much as she needs to, and one day she will. But while I'm angry and raging about that because I believe the whole world is America, and my Americanism, right? In Australia, those white people are jamming like hell to a Black girl. And all the sold out shows with this little Black girl who can dance her ass off. And she's actually saying stuff when she raps. So, the world is fake. No fault wrong, man. That was just a joke. That was just a joke. Every rap was done. But I say that because the rage people were trying to pull out of me in America, it was unnecessary, because here I am, and look how fair and balanced the world is, that the rising star over there is a girl with African descent. So I put more time in my interviews there talking about her than I did talking down on Iggy. So if you like Iggy, jam it. I'm not going to talk against it. I'm just going to say the world is a lot of times bigger than the things that anger us. So I like Azealia a lot. I listened to her music. I supported her music. I bought the tape. I bought a CD. I bought the Playboy twice. And I get very angry at corporations appropriating my culture because it happens more subversively. I believe if McDonald's does a rapping commercial, we should require them to use a real rapper. I don't want to hear my uncle who works for an ad agency and a rap he wrote. You know, the Big Mac, attack Big Mac, Big Mac. I'd rather hear Cool OD, like a real OG, old guy who might rap about a better Big